Or here's a report I just finished for Lesko Help members, and I'm calling it the America's biggest source of government housing and real estate funding. Actually, what it is the largest source of websites where the government gives out either grants or forgivable loans or free services to buy houses, fix up houses, rent apartments, rent houses, pay for your rent, pay for down payments, pay for closing costs, uh, pay for fixing up your home, pay for rehabilitation, pay for fixing up your credit score so you can buy a house, or if you're worried about being homeless, how to take care of that, pay back mortgages, pay back mortgage payments that you haven't paid back, all this kind of stuff. There's so much because it's an important part of our society. So obviously the government gets involved, and it has been for a long time. And I've been studying this stuff for a long time, something like 40 years now. And I always see it because housing and real estate, if that is anywhere in your life, you have to know about these programs. So if you want to buy a home, or you're looking for your first home, or you don't have enough money for a home, these are the things that are available. And I put them all together in a whole collection of video instruction programs to help you with all this stuff. So if you remember, I give you this report for free. It's not for sale for the public now, but I think if I go through it, you'll understand, even if you're not a member, of the kinds of help that's out there. Like one of the first reports I have here, and these are instructional video programs, shows you how to go to your federal and state government programs. So that's a big source. It's not, it's the source in dollars that's the biggest, but it's not the source in numbers. So they're all explained here, and I go you step by step, where to contact, where you live, and all that kind of stuff. So that's the first report within this report. See, it's a report of reports as well. Then the next report I have is what's available locally. Now this is state government, local government, county government, organizations like nonprofit organizations, even uh, uh, economic development organizations locally that have this kind of programs. There's many organizations involved in trying to get housing for people, trying to fix up housing, all kinds of deals. I mean, there's things where you only pay 50% of the house and things like that. You don't even know to ask for. Here's another report that shows you step by step how to find all the repair money that's available. So again, this is grants or loans you don't pay back, or cheap loans, stuff like that. Even internet money that's available. And I show you how to find them where you live. See, the problem with all this money is that you don't call Washington, it's local. So that's what I'm trying to train everybody to do. So that's a third report here. Now here's another report for just improving your community. With better housing. So this is if you're trying to make your whole neighborhood better, not just you and your pocketbook, but neighborhood. And I take you through the basic programs you could contact, start learning about it, so your whole neighborhood gets a better housing opportunities. And this is a new program that's out there called Opportunity Zones. And this is where you could do development and also business money. In opportunity zones, that's part of the new tax law that every state now is doing. So I show you how to use that, how to get that money, where it is, samples, and everything like that. So you go in armed, and then see, it does take work on your part. So you're just not going to get this report and fill out an application and get the money next Tuesday. That'd be nice if it worked that way, but it doesn't. You're going to have to do some effort. That's what it's all about. Let's see, where do we got after that? Opportunity zones. Oh, I know. Here's another thing that's happening in a lot of local places where they're allowing you to put a little house in your backyard. How you like that? And you can make it extra cash after you pay the payments and everything, like $800 a month or so. And it could be more than that. And so I show you about this new opportunity. It's happening. It's here in DC, Minneapolis, a whole bunch of places around the country. And that's more and more happening because we have a housing problem. So you could be part of the solving that problem. Actually, in California, they're giving grants, $75,000 for you to build a little house that you could rent out in your backyard. So that's also a great opportunity. And then for people who have, either have trouble paying rent, security deposits, late with their mortgage payments or utility bills, or you're fighting homeless. I mean, I get a lot of calls like that. People are living in their cars. I mean, they still have a job and stuff like that. So what do? Or you have bad credit, and that's what's keeping you, or emergency cash. Well, here's a video instructions on how to find the organizations near you that help with all those programs. See, what's near you, it varies. It's different all over. So I show you the places locally where you could start tapping into this stuff, and find out what's right there in your neighborhood, because they're not going to come to your house, or they're not going to advertise on the internet, so you'll never find them. You have to know about it, have to know about where to look, have to know they're there. And then even once you find out, then it still takes effort. So don't think that this is an easy life, but it's fun because it will change your life. Now, here is interesting too, is another organization called Neighborhood Works. I show you how to use that, particularly if you don't have a lot of money and you're looking for a home. You want to buy something, but everybody says, you don't have money. There's so many programs nobody knows about. This is an organization. They're all over the country, and there's dozens, hundreds, thousands of them. So there'll be 10, 20 just in your state that you can call each one. I show you what to do, what to say, find about unique programs that I don't even know about. You don't know about it. Everybody doesn't know. You can't know about everything in this life, So you got to find the people that may know. That's what you do when you beat on them. Hey, what do you think? Because they're in this business all the time, and they may know something that I'll never find. We can't know everything. And here's a very important part too. It shows you how to survive with research techniques by living in our current, internet information society, whatever you want to call it. Life is different. And you have to research different. And I show you how to use people, not just the internet. That's not important anymore. It is important to know if you know exactly what you're looking for. Most of us don't. We just have a problem to solve. And that's bad to use the internet for if you're just trying to solve a problem. Because what you'll see, there are people, all you'll see probably is people who want to get money from you to solve the problem, when there's people out there who solve it for free, but they don't advertise, so you never find them. So I have instructions here on how to do that, how to talk to bureaucrats, because that's the important thing. I'll show you get twice as much money from the bureaucrat, but they don't even know it. So all these kind of skills you got to start learning to live in our society. And I've been studying this and doing this stuff for 40 or 50 years now. I'm an old guy. Look at all this gray hair I got. And this is all I've been doing. I got to do it for 20 more years. God willing, or somebody willing. And so this is it. You want to know about Lesko Help? It's www.free.lesko.com/Lesko Help. Only $20. I want to be the $20 guy to solve every financial assistance program you have. I'll do it for $20. I'm making a good living doing it. Just found out how to do this. So I'm going to do it forever. And at this price, people are paying thousands and tens of thousands of dollars for stuff like this. But that's silly. We all don't need that much money. And it becomes a game of how much money they could get from you. I want to figure out how little money I could get to you and still solve problems. Man, that's the fun part.